Welcome back to Naturally Spiritual, where we correlate the spiritual with the natural. I'm Cheryl,
And I'm Sherry.
and we're here talking about that train of thought.
The train of thought, right? You have to, and we both do it a lot. I know whenever we're talking, and we can be in the middle of a conversation, and I'll be talking to you, and you go, wait a minute, let me do this while I'm thinking about it, and
Right.
I'm like, will you let me finish? 'Cause, look, it's funny to me right now. Let me tell you why it's
No,
funny
I
to
look.
me.
I have to look
But you'll be
while it's
like,
on my mind. Look, I forget.
yeah.
Like, hold on. Let me. What was I saying?
And you'd be like, hold that thought. And I'm like, let me say this, let me say this, and then but you're like, no, hold that thought, let me get it out. And I'm like, I guess it really is almost, impossible to
hmm
think and speak
And
at the
speak at the
same
same
time,
time.
right?
Look, cause you know the saying. Think before
Before
you
you
speak,
speak,
right?
right? Well, yeah, I guess that's true.
Look,
So
cause some people have no filter.
filters or
Whatever
whatever.
whatever they think, if they say it while they're thinking it, it comes out and it can come out the wrong
Wrong way,
way. Look,
exactly. You're like no tag,
right.
or whatever. And then
Uh-huh.
then what they say always. I didn't mean to say that. Yes, you did, but you thought it. You meant it. If you had thought
No,
on
so,
it
look.
like you were
Sometimes
supposed
you
to,
can train your thoughts. No, like no, I'm not
you're
gonna
gonna say,
say that. That's
well,
not
yeah,
right.
that's true. That's so true too. That's so true. And
Right.
so
Right.
anytime you have a thought, and it's a negative thought, I guess you can counteract it.
Counteract it. Right.
By
Mm-hmm.
as you said, taking a moment, thinking
Mm-hmm.
about it, and then speaking.
Mm-hmm.
Or even if your thoughts are going, I guess that's how people sometimes have the speech impediment, where
Right.
their minds their minds going one way,
Mm-hmm.
going really fast, and they
Right.
can't get it out
Can't
as
get it out.
quickly, so they
Mm-hmm.
have develop a speech impediment.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it's one of those things where we laugh about it all the time, and then
Mm-hmm.
you say, now what were
Now,
you
what were you
saying?
saying?
I'm like, I don't know, I forgot.
Because and I have to ask you what was
And
I
you'll be saying,
saying?
what was I saying? What was
Mhm.
I doing? But you do have to be mindful of it, and you can take control of
You
your
can take
thoughts and
control of
and
it,
turn
and a
any
lot of times we
situation.
better take
We
control of it,
better,
right?
exactly.
Because in Mark 11:23,
Mm-hmm.
for verily I say unto you
Yep.
that whatsoever shall say unto this mountain, I'm sorry, whosoever, not whatsoever, whosoever
Whosoever.
shall say unto this mountain, be thou removed and be thou cast into the sea, and shall not doubt in his heart, right?
Mm-hmm.
But shall believe that those things which he saith shall come to pass, he shall have now is whatsoever he
Now say
saith,
it.
right?
Right.
So again, if you take control, look,
Mm-hmm.
take control of your mind and take control
Mm-hmm.
of your
Exactly.
words, right?
Mm-hmm.
And speak that positivity over every situation, right?
Right.
Like, nope, not today. Look again, look,
Not today,
not today.
say.
Say, look, and
That.
that's where
Right.
that's
Exactly.
part of it. Like,
Exactly.
so, if things aren't, because we can go down a rabbit hole,
Right.
right?
Oh, yes.
Because life happens and
Right. Exactly.
situations happen,
Mm-hmm.
and when it does, sometimes we start going.
Yeah.
You got to retrain that mind. Look, nope, come on up
Come
out of
on
that,
up out
because
of
you'll
there.
find
Right.
yourself in some very dark places
Right.
if
Yes,
you
that's
don't
true.
speak. You have to encourage yourself and speak to yourself,
Right.
because boy,
You're right. You're so
it's
right.
just life,
Right. Just life.
and situate. Because if we could control everything, we
We
wouldn't need to
wouldn't
pray.
pray. Right.
We wouldn't need to seek God.
Right.
We wouldn't even need to seek therapy,
Right.
counsel, because if everything went the way that we intended for it to do, we wouldn't have to do any of that, right?
Right.
But because life happens, we
Mm-hmm.
do have to speak
Mm-hmm.
over ourselves, and encourage ourselves, and renew our minds, right?
Exactly. So when the natural tells you you can't, you take control of it and say I can.
Because
When the life,
yeah.
when the natural says there is no way,
Mm-hmm.
you speak there is a way.
There
and
is a
and
way,
it's
because
mighty
the word
sweet.
tells us,
Right.
right?
Exactly.
Because again, it's all
All intertwined.
intertwined.
All intertwined. So again, just take control of your thoughts. Be mindful of what you're going to say. Think about what you're going to speak on,
Mm-hmm.
and those types of things. And I guarantee you, you can turn things
You can
around
turn things
just by
around, right?
speaking it.
Right.
And the word already told us that.
Mm-hmm.
So we hope that you guys can have a wonderful night.
Mm-hmm.
And we ask before you end it, if you go ahead, you're already spending time with us. Go ahead
But
and
like
like
us,
us.
share us,
Talk to us
and
and
hit that subscribe button.
right, and go ahead and while you edit, take a look at the book, Naturally Spiritual, online. If you decide to buy it, or if you're in a position to buy it, go ahead and buy it. And if not, request it from your local library.
Right.
All righty. Have a good night.
Have a good night.